Hello collective, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome or welcome back to my channel, Lala Intuitive. I'm Lala, and these are general collective messages. I hope you're having a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. These are timeless messages. Whenever the video has found you, there may be something here for you. Please only take what resonates to your personal situation and leave the rest. And I hope you're having a beautiful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Okay, so of course I forgot to clear up space. And so I'll give you a rundown of what has happened on the board already. Somebody is here trying to sneak and steal. Somebody loves the collective. It's a Hierophant energy. The collective is in a brand new beginning with the Fool. Very unencumbered. Stepping out on their new journey. They don't care about this person who's strategizing against their new beginning. It doesn't matter. There's a Hierophant in their subconscious thinking about how the collective is a star energy and how they love them. Ace of Cups. Their cup of love is flowing over with this sparkly love water. I said it way better the first time. And the collective is the star in the environment. Everyone knows this other person is taking a loss financially, taking a loss in love. This person is heartbroken. This person is a devil, a karmic feminine. This person is heartbroken, feeling betrayed. 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords. 7 of Swords, strategizing to try to steal, sneak, or sabotage the collective's new beginning. 9 of Swords, extremely nervous, worried, and in anxiety and fear because 5 of Pentacles, they're going to be taking some type of a loss financially. They're in a poverty mindset. They're in a vibration of lack. They're left out in the cold from somebody's finances or somebody's energy. In the recent past, there was a 10 of Cups that was supposed to come in for this Hierophant and this star energy. But this devilish karmic had Ace of Swords in reverse, lied, manipulated, presented information falsely, created some type of confusion, manipulated information to create an illusion. In the near future, the Divine Feminine is the Empress here, very much in charge of her group, leading her family or her community, her group, her tribal unit, just being a very good role model and example, embodying all 4 queens of the deck, in charge, fertile, abundant, growing things in a Divine Feminine energy. She could be getting married. The Hierophant was here. The Lovers was here. The 2 of Cups was here. This Hierophant is a perfect match for this Divine Feminine, the leader of a group, tradition, or order. And it's a perfect match, 2 of Cups. The Lovers, these people are choosing to be together or to come together and grow together. The Hierophant, it could be a contract, like a higher level commitment or a marriage. The lens the collective is looking through. Knight of Wands, Prince of Wands. They're following their passion. Somebody's all heartbroken about it. External influences. 4 of Swords in reverse. They refuse to let go of a drama and go and heal themselves. Even though death, something is over with a finality. It's a completion to a cycle. This person is refusing to let something go and to go away and go and heal and remove themselves. Because they're obsessed in the devil energy. And 6 of Cups, external influences are, there is a soulmate connection between this Hierophant and the star energy. Okay, so now we're caught up. Let's finish out the reading. So external influences, there's somebody refusing to go within and heal, somebody refusing to remove themselves from a situation, even though they're caught up and stuck, the Hanged Man. They've already been exposed. They're being forced to switch their perspective on a situation here. They're being forced to stop or blocked. 6 of Pentacles, because something's being made fair for the collective and the Hierophant, or the Hierophant is making something fair for the collective here. 6 of Pentacles, they could be reassigning resources. Could be giving something to the collective that makes things balanced and equal here. The Sun, because there's truth, there's clarity, there's the presence of the divine. This is right and joyful, and so yeah, it's a new thing being birthed into the world. A lot of happiness. The sun is shining with this union that is coming in. Yeah, and Judgment. Somebody's really answering the call to their higher purpose about this divine union. The Hierophant is making a judgment call, a final decision here. Someone choosing to move into their north node, or to remain in their north node by making a decision about this Empress, who is very professional, balanced, productive, and busy. Focused on her skill, craft, or trade and advancing it. So what is in the hopes and fears? What is being felt about in the hopes and fears here? Ten of Wands. So this did appear earlier, that in the intentions, expectations position. So collective, you could be feeling energetically that somebody's really heavily burdened. If you are very empathic. That's right. She was also the High Priestess in the recent past, who was supposed to come into the Ten of Cups with the Hierophant already. So if you look, there's all these adorable little blonde-haired children. There's this couple loving on each other. Usually there's like a puppy or some pets, but they don't have pets in this Ten of Cups, but they're in a garden. And so, yeah, this was already supposed to have come in, already supposed to have been established between the Hierophant and the High Priestess. And somebody ruined it with an Ace of Swords in reverse. Some type of malicious information that they... And we saw the Five of Wands because of their jealousy, them being in a competition. And yeah, just being very jealous and creating a lot of confusion, competition. Creating a lot of confusion because they're in competition. They're really heavily burdened over what's happening here. Or they're afraid of this Ten of Wands energy. Or they're hoping to cause some heavy burdens for you with a Tower moment. Or they're afraid of this happening for them. Tower, everything crashing down. That was not meant to be built in the first place. A very chaotic crumbling and tumbling. Five of Wands. I think they're afraid of this happening for them. They're afraid of this Tower coming in for them. They're really afraid of carrying all these heavy burdens. Hoping to create, or they're afraid of this competition that they created already. They're afraid of this one-sided competition that they put the Divine Feminine in. Or they're hoping to create a Tower moment for the Divine Feminine, hoping that everything that she's building right now will come crashing down around her. Hoping that they can cause her all these heavy burdens. Ten of Wands, to carry all of this burden on her back alone. That's what this Seven of Swords is right now in the energy. They're creating a strategy for this right now. It could involve other people, other energies. Five of Wands. Creating some type of frenzy and jealousy over that's what they're hoping to do. A frenzied jealousy to create heavy burdens. It's all over a Hierophant energy. A position in a group or an order, and the love of that leader. What is in the outcome? Princess of Wands. In the final outcome, Page of Wands, somebody very passionate, okay? Knight of Pentacles, somebody very reliable and consistent. This Hierophant energy has a lot of passion towards the collective, towards the true Divine Feminine. And they're very reliable and dependent. They're dependable. Someone could be dependent on this Hierophant. Yeah, they are. The Five of Pentacles is what they're really concerned about. The Five of Pentacles appeared several times when we were talking about them earlier. They are taking a financial loss, or they're in a vibration of lack or poverty because of this Hierophant choosing somebody else. Being committed to somebody else. Knight of Pentacles. This could be moving slower than you expect, Divine Feminine. High Priestess, Star, Empress. Because you know who you are, so you're kind of wondering, like, why? Why you're alone still. And this person is with a devil. That's kind of a problem for you. Especially because, like, there's clearly a contract between you two. The Lovers, the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups. You're the High Priestess. They're the Hierophant. You're the Empress. It's just why? Why are they with a devil? It doesn't make sense. So let's clarify. Because of some impossible plans? Some scheming, some blackmailing, some I don't know. Somebody making people's plans impossible for them with their Seven of Swords energy. Just being a weird, creepy sneak. Trying to take things away from people. All quiet like. Behind the scenes. Holy Spirit, Heavenly Divine Spirit, can you clarify the Seven of Swords and the collective's energy, please? Over this new beginning in love for a Hierophant and a Star. Over a perfect match. They want to sneak in. They want to destroy the fact that you guys are a perfect match. They're making mistakes here. Or they want somebody to make mistakes with you, Divine Feminine. So they could be pretending to be... they could be getting in this Hierophant's ear, pretending to be helpful about you. That could be the strategy here, pretending to be cool about you being together, Star and Hierophant. Pretending to help you, but causing you to make mistakes with this Divine Feminine. That could be for someone. Or they're making mistakes while they strategize against this new union by trying to cause family conflicts. For the Hierophant, and yeah, these are impossible plans to create family conflicts for someone, to cause them to make mistakes. Impossible plans. They're already a perfect match for each other and they know that. Yeah, they're trying to cause a relationship strife between two people who are a perfect match. They've already done this. They already ruined the Ten of Cups for this couple. I'm not saying that it will never happen, but like it should have happened already. They already ruined it. They're trying to do this again. This is an impossible plan. It's like fool me once type of energy, fool me twice type of energy. This person's not going to be fooled twice by the same trick. This Hierophant. Hopefully. The Fool is crossing this. Yeah, the collective's in a brand new beginning. They don't care about the past. They're not carrying all these heavy burdens that this other person is. Ten of Wands, or that they want them to. Ten of Wands and the hopes and fears. Pride. The collective has pride in themselves and what they're doing in their life. That is their new life cycle. They're not ashamed of what they've been through. This Star energy, High Priestess energy, is very powerful energy who is inspiring to other people. And they know that. So they have pride in that. That's their new life. They can't cause a family conflict here. You're proud of yourself, collective. They can't cause a family conflict with black magic because you're in a brand new cycle. And you have love for yourself and pride in your life and your accomplishments and your achievements. And you're not encumbered by the past where they've done all this black magic on you. That doesn't matter to you anymore. This could be your family. Family conflicts keep coming out. So this could be your Divine Masculine's family who did this black magic on you to affect your pride in yourself. Or it could be you. Your family who did this. Divine Feminine. Or whoever did this with this devil karmic copycat feminine, it caused some type of family conflicts, or that's what they were trying to do. Ace of Cups in the subconscious. So this Hierophant is deeply in his feels, deep down below, about this love, this cup of love he holds for the Divine Feminine overflowing, and about fortune and fame. So what they can create together, because this is a divine union, there's like a contract where they're just thinking about fortune and fame, okay? And love and wisdom. So, and longevity. So how you guys are going to be together, how you're going to create together, how you're going to build an empire together, how you have a lot of love for each other, how you both are very wise, and what this can create out of a divine union between a Hierophant and a Star energy. Someone who inspires others and somebody who holds the keys to higher learning, wisdom, and knowledge. A longevity here for you guys. A lot of love. Oh my gosh, that is what I said in the same position last reading. There was like a Page of Cups and and an Ace of Cups and a Lovers as well. And I was just like, there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love. This person really loves you. Wow. And yeah, they could be enraged about what people have done to affect the love between you and the wisdom that they had in this being a divine union. They could be really processing those feelings of rage, a lot of anger. In the environment, it comes across that you are the star energy, divine feminine. You're very ethereal and otherworldly. It's almost like you don't belong in this realm. It's like you come from somewhere else. But in a really good way. Like, in a very inspiring, eye-catching way. It could be garnering a lot of attention upon yourself in the environment. And I can't remember what else was supporting this card, but it had to do with the other person. Yeah, it had to do with the other person's feelings of lack financially and stuff like that. Because you're being gifted an opportunity. Page of Pentacles, I think it was. Something was criminal. People know that in the environment. People had a criminal enterprise here. And you moved through what they did to you with a lot of love and wisdom. That is why you are inspiring. That could be a big part of why you are so inspiring, Divine Feminine, and getting all this attention in the environment. What they did to you was actually criminal, and you remained in a vibration of love and wisdom because you're a High Priestess energy as well. Very spiritually tapped in. Your third eye completely open. Able to see into different, able to exist on different dimensions, to translate information from the divine into this realm here. We'll leave criminal enterprises in the environment with the star. People know you moved through that, and people were protecting these criminals. So not only was there a criminal enterprise, people making money off of doing things illegally to you, other groups were protecting them in doing this. So you couldn't do anything but move through it with love and wisdom. There was nowhere to go. There was nowhere to go to submit your complaint to. You just had to keep going. Ten of Cups in the recent past. This was sabotaged by the Ace of Swords in reverse. Between a High Priestess. You can't make it up, Spirit. They wrote something down that was dangerous. Ace of Swords in reverse. Dangerous writings. To stop your Ten of Cups. To stop your divine union. This could have caused disability to somebody, like injury. And it was extremely immoral. And people protected this criminal in doing this. So that if they wrote something down that was a lie and it was dangerous to you, that is a crime called libel. So, there was supposed to be a union already, High Priestess and the Hierophant. Healing. There's healing that needs to happen from this still. Or in the recent past, you began healing from this. You had no choice but to, yeah, move on in love and wisdom and heal from this. Because it caused you some injury, disability. Yeah, confirmation. Whatever they did here literally caused a problem. Healing. Healing from people protecting criminals, from you feeling very powerless, I just heard. Yeah, they wanted to remove your power. I'm sorry. I'm getting my hair out of my eye. Yeah. That's really unfortunate. So, near future, you've moved through this because of your intuition in the recent past too. Being the High Priestess has gotten you through. You're the star currently, very inspiring. People are really inspired by this. And in the near future, here you are in boss mode, Empress. Really creating your community around you. Creating a family, maybe. Rebuilding your family if something has happened here that affected your family. you've got that under control now, Empress. What's in the near? Purification. What I had said. You've got that under control. You've purified it. Wow. Whatever these criminals did here. Purification in the near future. The divine feminine being very skilled at her craft or trade. Success for this Empress. This boss babe. Working really hard and finding success. So yeah, that is inspiring. Star energy. What else in the near future, Spirit? Okay, so you're forgetting and releasing any unpleasant thoughts in the near future as well. So yeah, letting any stagnant energy be removed from your experience. So not replaying, not being stuck in the past, of course. You're in the Fool energy. It's a new cycle. So that means, okay, yeah. So if you were traumatized here, disability and immorality by what these people did can cause literal trauma, which is a physical, you can brain map it. So you can see that it affects people's brain. This could be you as triggers come up, releasing them. So healing from this, what I had said, this disability and immorality sitting here at the top of the deck as I'm talking about this, and I didn't even know it. So these people caused you PTSD probably. And in the near future, you're seeking refuge and you're finding peace from whoever was protecting these criminals as well. Because that's almost worse. If there's like an agency or something like that who is supposed to help people in your position and instead they chose to protect these criminals, that's very unfortunate. Prince of Wands in the intentions, expectations, or the lens that you are looking through collective at this Knight of Wands. You know that your Emperess, you know that the Hierophant is taking some type of bold action towards you. He's following his passion. This is brave. Prosperity. A brave movement towards creating prosperity with you. Wow. In spite of any physical and moral imperfections that happened because of people protecting criminals. So, or you could really be like looking at that divine feminine. You could be really looking at any physical and moral imperfections that you may have taken on because of how people were protecting criminals here. And the ingratitude, you're looking at some type of ingratitude about prosperity. I don't know what that is. Spirit, can you clarify? Extreme opposites are opposing factions, because this karmic devil woman is your extreme opposite and she's your ops. She's your extreme ops faction. She has created a faction out of being an op to you. And she's very ungrateful for her own prosperity because she's your extreme opposite. You're incredibly grateful for everything that you have. And she's part of this protection of criminals energy. So you know that. You're looking at that. And how somebody's taking a brave action here against this fraud and misrepresentation. So someone could be really standing up for you. And this is brave and bold of them to bring this fraud and misrepresentation to light. This criminal enterprise here. It's really brave of them. I'm sure you are eternally grateful to them in this ending and a rebirth for you, divine feminine. You're looking at this ending and being reborn into a new cycle. Redemption for you. Redemption from whatever they wrote down against you that is dangerous, that caused this terrible thing. Intellectual lucidity. You're gaining back your strength from whatever they did, overthrowing authority. These people are overthrowing their own authority. Yeah, they're an extreme ops faction. They weren't given clearance to do what they did by this group that they're in. They caused a destruction of their own environment. So you could be picking up on this stuff energetically if you don't know this to be true. They caused a destruction of the environment by protecting criminals. Like I said, faction who decided to break off from a group and be an ops to the divine feminine, following some type of karmic devil feminine who won't go heal. Four of Swords in reverse, or can't heal from you winning in the external influences. They refuse to step away from you while you're just undertaking and completing your missions. It bothers them so much. Or they feel that they are unable to heal from having to watch you undertake and complete your mission because of your desire for knowledge. How you're a seeker. You seek knowledge. They can't heal from their fraud and misrepresentation that they've done with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Purposefully presenting misleading information. And the fact that it caused you some type of, or they need to go and heal their own physical and or moral imperfections. Or they can't heal from you undertaking and completing your mission. They wanted to cause your physical and moral imperfections to, they wanted whatever they were doing to be casting you in this light of being physically and morally flawed so that you couldn't undertake and complete your mission with this Hierophant. And they can't heal, physical and moral imperfections. Was their mission undertaking and completing a mission to cause you to be physically and morally imperfect? That card bothers me so much because the collective is not ever saying they're perfect. Okay? We never once. We think the opposite of that. We know that everybody's working on themselves. Perception and revelation. People's perceptions are changing in this situation with the revelations that are coming to light. About who's on a divine mission, what their missions are, if they're completing them, if they're taking on their job. I heard properly and I heard seriously. If they're taking their job seriously, if they're doing things properly, in their mission that they've been given here on earth. There's people's perceptions are changing because revelations are coming to light here about this person who is very unhealed. This devil, Four of Swords in reverse. Somebody who doesn't ever go within. They live by their wits and illicit earnings. Criminal enterprises, protection of criminals. So they could do other things besides stalking and harassment in their criminal group. Of course they do. The stalking and harassment is something that they do to people who are a threat to their real... Okay. I don't even know. I don't know if I want to know more about that. Let's move on from that. Ten of Wands and the hopes and fears. They're really afraid of being heavily burdened. They're really afraid. They're hoping to cause you heavy burdens and a tower moment. That is right. What is under the deck, actually? We didn't catch that. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. So something's locked in for you, Divine Feminine. Even if something is moving slowly about your divine union, this Hierophant is very committed to you and dependable energy, responsible, reliable energy. That's what permeates the whole reading here. Something's locked in for you with this Hierophant energy. So, but this person is right now strategizing, and it is their hope that they will cause a tower to come down around you with what you're building and for you to be heavily burdened, Divine Feminine. They want to, so they're going to try to do this by causing a delay of an offer coming into you. They know you're very smart, intellectual lucidity. They're afraid of your intellect here. And they're afraid of maybe it being exposed about their criminal enterprises, how they live by illicit wits and earnings. They're afraid of people's loyalty to you. They're hoping for the protection of their criminal enterprise to continue. Hoping for the protection of criminals. Afraid of people's love and wisdom. People operating out of the correct vibration. People using their discernment and taking wise action. Yeah, they're hoping to continue living by their illicit wits and earnings and to be protected as criminals. Oh, yeah. Okay. Final outcome, Princess of Wands. Prince of Pentacles. Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles in the final outcome. There's nothing can stop the fact that these infamy in the final outcome. Somebody has a bad reputation for what they did to this Hierophant and this High Priestess. There is still very passionate feelings, romantic feelings, passionate feelings. Not necessarily romantic. It isn't cups, it's wands, it's fire, it's passion, it's inspiration. They're very inspired by each other. They're very attracted to each other. They want to create together. And nothing can stop that. Knight of Pentacles, it's locked in. This Karmic has a bad reputation and is infamous for their fraud and misrepresentation of the High Priestess. And how they were living by their illicit wits and earnings, being a criminal. Making money off of a Divine Feminine's demise for no reason. Keeping people in slavery and bondage. So what? Blackmailing people, threatening people to continue this? Throwing their weight and power around. In the outcome, there's a redemption from this slavery and bondage. So people are going to stand up for themselves in the outcome because this person's fraudulent and is misrepresenting things. There's a redemption from the slavery and bondage in the final outcome. That's really too many. Yeah, it's just all saying the same thing. Their cruelty and their criminal behavior is being exposed. And the collective is redeemed. Basically, bottom line. So what the other readings leading up to this have been saying for the past week or so is the energy intensifying, basically. Is what I'm really getting from that. So, yeah. Holy Spirit, Heavenly Divine Spirit, Father God, can you please clarify with this deck, what is the Seven of Swords? Impossible plans they have here. Some type of sneaking strategy to steal, cause relationship strife, cause someone to make a mistake about coming into union. This is an impossible plan with the Seven of Swords. Something on Thursday. So coming up. Something tomorrow. Because somebody asked them to. They're going to ask somebody to do something tomorrow to cause a relationship strife for the Divine Feminine or masculine, to cause one of them to make a mistake here. Because they're so jealous of spiritual people. They're so jealous of this star energy, this High Priestess, because she's more spiritual. That's like totally an anti-spiritual thing to say. That's how they feel, though. That's how they feel. That's why they're not the High Priestess. That's why they're jealous. They don't even grasp the basic concepts of spirituality. Something on an eclipse could happen here about people starting new relationships to make you jealous. So Divine Masculine, if you're moving on from this devil karmic person, that could be part of their strategy too. Using some type of an eclipse energy to make you jealous in a different relationship. This is organized stalking and harassment has been exposed by this person. That's why it's an impossible plan. If this person thinks they're slick, but they're wrong, they're a spoiled, entitled child energy. It's Karmic Feminine. Who thinks that she's allowed to do whatever she wants, no matter how illegal or impossible. She has a darkness within. She thinks she's protected from doing anything. This is an impossible plan. there anything else here, Spirit, about this? Okay. So there's downloads and 5D communication that everybody knows about. Or this person isn't getting their downloads that they were, and they are not in spiritual communication with this Hierophant anymore. Yeah, because they don't have a faithful heart. A faithful heart in reverse. So spiritual prison, they're having some of their ability. Wow, 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 in reverse, something is not surprising. Whoa, 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 in reverse. This isn't even surprising about this fabricated family and family secrets. Okay, Spirit. A false and abuse. Okay. And this is how this this Hierophant energy could be a Pisces, or they have a lot of love for you. Water energy, effortless love, psychic abilities, Pisces energy, and how your love is even more rare now. They feel like getting your attention is hard or something like that. Star, you're kind of distant. Okay, that's enough for that. Let's take one out though. Yeah, they think they're slick. Wrong. These are impossible plans. So whatever she's trying to do now, that involves whatever I all just said. I don't remember it. But I hope you guys caught that. Feel free to scroll back if you want more. But that's what they really think all that will work. They're slick. They think they're slick. Wrong. Okay, the Fool. Crossing this, because you have pride in yourself, you're in a brand new cycle. You love yourself, Divine Feminine. This is a big problem for them, for this person, this devil karmic woman, copycat, criminal ringleader person. She's having to witness you in your new beginning here, the Fool. Having a lot of pride in your accomplishments and what you've done. She could be a government employee, or she's connected to a government employee who is distracting you on purpose. So what I had said, there's people protecting this criminal group here who are in a position to offer protection to them. And that's what has happened. They've allowed these people to cause distractions to you on purpose, which has actually caused disability and is completely immoral. These people are actually government employees who have, that sounds like they stand to lose something, doesn't it? They know you're in your new beginning here with the Fool. You're not carrying any baggage from what people did to you in some weird group harassment plot using government employees and stuff. You have pride in yourself. So what is there to be ashamed of about that? It just says that you're like a threat to like a huge threat, and that even your ops love you. You're changing the game. You know that about yourself. That's why you carry a lot of pride. That's one reason why you're proud of yourself. You can literally cause your haters to turn around and love you. That's power. These jealous haters, you can cause whatever jealous haters this weirdo sends towards you to love you. Because this person is a control freak. Okay, Spirit. Okay, I'm trying to keep up here. This person's a control freak and everybody knows that. They're exposed. And you are only for the divine. And somebody feels lost and they don't know what to do about that. It's jealous hater. Fortune and fame is in the subconscious. This Hierophant energy is really thinking about what they can create with you out of their deep loving and romantic feelings for you. Ace of Cups. How you're a star energy. How you're so inspiring. Somebody else, and how they know someone else is going to be like left out in the cold or heavily burdened. I think we saw an element of that. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, I think. They were really thinking about how somebody else is carrying heavy burdens over their new romantic cycle with you, the Ace of Cups, and what you can create together, how you're going to have some level of fortune and fame together. Okay, what are these ones then? Yeah, you have an unblocked pathway forwards together. That's what somebody's thinking about. This has come out twice now. Something on half moon. I don't know if half moon is coming up. No, it's a new moon. The new moon's coming up. So something could have happened in the recent past, like in the past week or two, in which you had like obstacles on your pathway removed, or this Hierophant unblocked their pathway forwards towards you in the last week or two, and they're processing how now there's an unblocked pathway forwards to this energy with you building and loving you, Divine Feminine. And in the environment, everyone knows that you're very inspiring because you got through this criminal behavior towards you. People making money off of doing something criminal around you or to you. Energy draining and swapping you. So this is a criminal enterprise that does spiritual work, where they swap karma with you and drain your energy. There's a masculine person with a controlling side. So everybody knows that this person, this masculine who's incredibly controlling, was energy swapping with you, putting their energy onto you, putting their karma onto you, draining your energy. And they're involved in criminal enterprise. You used your knowledge and wisdom to get through this with love. You're very inspiring for that. This is how people see it in the environment about what happened to you. And they were actually, these people do this professionally, spiritual services for energy draining or swapping, or these people hired professional spiritualists to perform destiny swap rituals on you, or God knows what else. Yeah, because she would step over anyone to be on top. Come through, Spirit. She would step over anyone to be on the top. So she's spending money on, yeah. And she wants an initiation, or somebody's going through an initiation in the environment, or it was all over some type of an initiation, or because of that. But you protect your energy and your space every day. You only trust God now. That's how you come across in the environment, and that's why you're so inspiring. You got through somebody using you for an initiation, maybe? And this Hierophant regrets losing you so bad. So bad, because you should have had a 10 of Cups already. So they could know that. Yeah, they hold the esoteric knowledge, this Hierophant. They regret losing you so bad. They know you're their true Divine Feminine. And if it wasn't for this confusion or this false representation and dangerous writings, you would have already been in a happy household and a union and creating your fortune and fame together already. Something on Half Moon. Wow, wow, wow. It was really surprising. There's now something could have happened on social media about that. Regarding your sister being exposed. Wishing she was someone else. Your sister wishes she was you, maybe. Yeah, these are family secrets. Or somebody's lying about who their family is. Fabricated family. Fabricated family. Wow. So she can maybe not even be your real sister. I mean, only take that if it resonates for you. Let that be confirmation. Or leave it where it is. Leave it for someone else. Someone here has a fabricated family, meaning their family lied to them about who they even are. You could have been like swapped at birth or something, Divine Feminine. Who knows? But something to do with your sister being exposed for wishing she was you in this fabricated family. Spirit. So yeah, that's all in the environment. 10 of Cups in the recent past was destroyed by these dangerous writings. And you had to heal from it. You just chose to go heal. It's not like you're going to sit there like destroying yourself for a 10 of Cups. You had to go heal from this while somebody's lying on you. What? Clarify this, Spirit. 10 of Cups, healing. And yeah, you had to go heal because there were lots of secrets and lies. The Ace of Swords in reverse happened and it ruined your 10 of Cups. And so all you could do was go and heal. These dangerous writings they did. Wow. And you had to, wow. And in the recent past, you had to watch your food and drinks. Your food and drinks were being tainted or laced. So if you were living with somebody who you trusted and they were always the person to prepare the food or drinks, they were doing something to you, your mother in reverse, your mother could have been connected to that somehow. Your mother in reverse in the recent past with these secrets and lies, having to watch your food and drink. This is going to be big news, or in the recent past, this would have been big news and shaking things up. Somebody suppressed this or something like that with the Ace of Swords in reverse, and that in reverse, they suppressed this. But you aren't who they thought. Your mother suppressed this information. Your supposed mother, if you're resonating with that swapped at birth energy, she could actually not even be your mom. I don't know. I feel like that's for somebody. In the recent past, I feel like your mother or whoever you know as your mother was concealing information about your food and drinks being tainted. And yeah, there's a lot of secrets and lies here. Dangerous, and about these dangerous writings, and about whatever family secrets that she's holding on to, about how your family is fabricated in some way. Wow. In the near future, here you are with the Eight of Pentacles, Empress. Boss lady. Boss lady. The boss lady. You the boss lady. Eight of Pentacles, being a professional. And yeah, these people who cause you disability or immorality, you're healing from that, forgetting all unpleasant thoughts, releasing trauma. You have a purification of what happened to you and success from this tainted love. So if there was someone you were in a relationship with who was always preparing, or someone very close to you living with you in a relationship with, they didn't actually even love you. It was actually tainted love. They could have been tainting your food or drinks with something. Okay, a loosely affiliated friends who have similar goals. They were doing this for their friends. Yeah, we saw because they asked me to. Something on the moon cycles, half moon and full moon have come up. Causing paranoia to you on purpose by tainting your food. Time's up in reverse. Time's up in reverse in the near future. Or just we'll take that as time's up. Or your time isn't over. Time's up for them. There's a holy divine intervention. Thank you, Spirit. Time's up for all of this. People causing you paranoia on purpose or whatever. Loosely affiliated friends. What are they not getting? They don't know their time's up in the near future. So here's the message for them. Whatever they're strategizing to do to cause you paranoia on purpose, they've had far too many chances. What else, Spirit, in the near future? You investigated your own case with 0 resources. That may come up in the near future. That may come up and out. Once again, about how these people aren't even your family. So, you're looking at this bold action somebody's taking, the Prince of Wands, to follow their passion, follow their joy, follow the light to prosperity with you. And other people, this Karmic and her group, just, yeah, being all weird, having all their weird feelings and strategies about it. There could be a wedding on a boat that you're expecting to have happen. Or that you're looking at, like, you know, somebody else got married on a boat, maybe. Something to do with voodoo and hoodoo you know about. So this person who's into voodoo and hoodoo could have had a wedding on a boat. You could feel that empathically. They were using some type of prosperity. What is this? Voodoo and hoodoo wedding on a boat. Clarify, Spirit. That the collective's looking at or expecting. Oh, so you could know somebody who got married on a boat is doing voodoo and hoodoo on you. You know it's that. So you know who it is. You know who that person is. And so maybe it's not your family that is fabricated and has family secrets. Maybe it's this devil karmic woman who does voodoo and hoodoo and who got married on a boat or something like that. Her family isn't even her family, or they have a lot of secrets. Her family has a lot of secrets, and they could be lying about, like, parentage. I heard lineage and I heard parentage. So that could be the fabricated family part and how it's a secret. Ooh, child. This is a tea moment. Yo. family isn't even real. That's what Spirit said just now. So, okay, so Four of Swords in reverse. Somebody's refusing to go heal, or they can't, or they don't go within. And there's, yeah, perceptions are changing with the revelation that is happening about who's on assignment from God here with undertaking and completing missions, and who has been living up to their expectations and job descriptions here. Four of Swords in reverse. This person doesn't go within and heal. They're going through a dark night of the soul, though. And refusing to go within about it. This person's a trust fund kid. In a fake family. She's very beautiful in reverse. She could be losing her beauty or something like that. There's aggressive behavior and raised voices here. Because she's refusing to go within. So she could be stressed and like losing, it could be affecting her looks with that she's so beautiful in reverse. Stress will do that. I know from experience. Or maybe it's the beauty spells that she did backfiring on her. Your sister or somebody's sister. Ten of Wands, a delay is what they're hoping to cause. They're hoping to cause you heavy burdens, hoping you're going to have a tower moment, hoping to cause a delay to your, the offer coming in for you, this Page of Pentacles, this divine union. And they're really afraid because everybody knows, it's actually exposed to them. This was in reverse, that even your ops love you and you're changing the game. So that literally causes them to be in fear. They know they can't keep sending people towards you and losing allies over it. Stupid. Stupid as hell. What else? Norse gods and goddesses, they could be afraid of like, yeah, the backfires or something. If they've been, yeah, whatever. This person's maybe afraid of being exposed for being into pagan worship. Maybe they claim to not be or something. I don't know. I don't know, child. But in the outcome, this person has infamy. This person has a really bad reputation for what they've done here. And it's all commitment and passion between you and the Hierophant. The Star and the Hierophant. The High Priestess and the Hierophant. This other person has a bad reputation now for what they've done here. And what they're still trying to do. Infamy. And you're fulfilling prophecy. 144 energy. So by solidifying your divine union, it's fulfilling prophecy. So keep going. Keep working on yourself. Keep raising your vibration. Keep letting go of any blockages around your divine union. Keep forgiving and remaining in love. Because they're trying to affect people, affecting first impressions of you. You only trust God now. What? I think that's just saying in the outcome you're a little bit more discerning now because of what has happened here. You know that, okay, so you may not have, before this experience, Divine Feminine, you may not have even understood how big of like followers and sheep that the majority of the population actually are, and how easy it is for people to affect people's first impressions and cause them to act like absolute monsters, like they have no shred of humanity, like they're just evil. It's actually easy, if you don't know that, for humans to be manipulated into that state. It's pretty weird. So maybe that is something that you are realizing now. And realizing that really, in this world, it's only you and God when it really comes down to it. Everyone else can be an agent at any time. It's true, it's true. Yeah, something about you guys being very much in love. Okay. And how it's effortless love. Like you guys don't have to try for it. It's just there. It's just there. It's divine love. Something about a floating community or being on the water together. There was a wedding on a boat. This person is a jealous hater. Maybe someone who is in a floating community Community of boaters, something on the water. She had a wedding on a boat. She's a jealous hater. Something to do with that. This masculine energy with a controlling side is also here in the outcome. Being a jealous hater, maybe. I don't know. It's all been very unfair. Something about financial services and a black SUV. So again, with that harassment energy and causing weird consequences to happen to your life and your finances. And these people who did that were involved in Norse gods and goddesses. So in the outcome, those are just facts, I guess, of this matter. But it's like, in this outcome, we are not being given the actions, but we are being given the qualities and the feelings. A prince and a knight. I guess a knight is action, but especially this Knight of Pentacles is more inaction. It's more, yeah, it's really, because as an action, it means represents someone being very slow. But I always see it as slow but steady, right? So I'm taking these in the outcome to be feelings. These are feelings. This is passion and this is reliability. Somebody's impassioned towards you and they are reliable towards you. And we don't get much details on what else. And I think that's for a reason, because this extreme ops person is very bizarre. And all we really need to know about her is that she's done all this bizarre stuff that we talked about. And now she has a bad reputation for it. Yes. She has a bad reputation for what she has done here. Infamy. So who knows what will happen to her. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles in this matter. Those are the facts. And prophecy will be fulfilled. Okay, that brings us to the end of the reading. Thank you very much for being here with me. It's an honor to read for you, collective. I absolutely love doing this. And I appreciate every single like and subscribe. I think it's absolutely amazing that anybody taps in to listen to my readings, and it's thrilling. And yeah, I just love you guys. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.